You really are Barrett TV.
Hello, Barrett. This is Lonnie Love. There was a guy at, let me make sure I got this right, Barrett TV.
Hey there, welcome back to Barrett TV. Can you believe this is the 14th year that I've been on this channel? That seems absurd. A lot has changed and a lot is still the same. But one thing I think about when I think about my time on YouTube is how when I first started on YouTube, nobody was popular. Nobody was trying to be popular. This was a new thing. Nobody even knew what it was. I remember getting on here trying to look for porn because I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it's a porn site. I don't know. Maybe they could just put whatever they want. And I remember I was really young when YouTube came out, at least compared to how old I am now. And I remember for like 30-second videos, I would have to pause it and let it load for like half an hour. And that was some amazing technology to me at the time. I remember when there was no commercials on YouTube, when there was no widescreen format, when it was really, really hard to become a partner. Like, so much was different. Like, I didn't have a ponytail back then. This is all mine, by the way. Like, a lot has changed. But now, everybody gets on here with the purpose of trying to be famous, and that's it. Your first video is you trying to go viral, you trying to, you know, make it on Tosh.0. I don't know what the kids are trying to do. But back then, because that wasn't a thing, going viral did not really exist, we were just on here doing whatever and just having fun. And it was a real community. Like, a lot of people were, you know, meeting up and being friends outside of YouTube, and it was a lot more fun. So that's why I stopped making videos for a couple of years, because it kind of got away from that and it became more commercialized. And that just wasn't what I was on here for. I don't know what I was on here for, but it wasn't for that. Now, in hindsight, knowing what I know now, would I have, you know, tried harder to, you know, make those connections and try to blow up? Possibly. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure I could have been famous or whatever if I really wanted to. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty entertaining and easy on the eyes, so I think it could have happened. But back then, I wasn't on that. I just wanted to cuss people out and, you know, put on some wigs and, you know, much of what I do now. However, a lot of the people that I did start out with are still, you know, making videos and pretty popular. I'm not watching it. Somebody's watching. I really don't watch a lot of people. I watch Auntie Nita, who made me want to start, you know, doing videos in character again and all of that. So thank you to Auntie Nita if you ever see this. And I watch a lot of like Auntie Fee, who R.I.P. she's no longer with us. But as far as like content creators, Auntie Nita is probably the only person that I consistently will watch. I watch Tony Talk sometimes too, and I can't remember his name, Jay something, but that guy with the mustache and would have lipstick and an auntie wig on a lot of times. And a lot of those people that I mentioned, they're, you know, pretty popular, like 6 figures on their videos, which is great. And I'm sure they're making some good coin. But to me, what bothers me, I guess, about YouTube is that so many people get on here just for that. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to make your coins, make your coins. But it's like, does anybody get on here just for fun anymore? Does anybody get on here just to, you know, meet people with similar interests or talk about something that they like to talk about? And if you hear a lot of crunching in the background, that's one of my cats chowing down. That's Bernice. But is anybody just on here for fun? Mo'Brien, I do still watch her, of course. I think she's one of those people that's on here for fun. And we go way back to 7 people. But I don't see a lot of them. I mean, maybe they're out here and I just don't know how to find them. But I just kind of hate that that's what it's like now, because it's always about, let me get these views, let me get these views. And I get it. If that's your source of income, then do what you got to do. But I feel like people expect that if you're on YouTube, that's what you're on here for. That's why the go-to read or drag from, directed at me is, oh, that's why you ain't getting no views and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, I like to make videos. It's fun. Do I think that I'm gonna, be the next Tyler Perry? No, not that, that's a goal or anything. And if I did, that's fine. I would have better wigs for my characters and my writing would probably be better. But I'm, not opposed to that, but that's not my goal. Like, do people not realize that YouTube is just a hobby for some people and it's just fun? I literally like the editing of, creating stuff and doing all that. Of course, I like, acting and just being silly, especially if my friend's in it with me and we're just having fun. We like to look at our own videos. We'll look at stuff we made 10 years ago and laugh. So I think that's the heart of it that is missing from a lot of people. It's just, okay, how can I get some views? Like, it's very transparent to me, maybe not the general public, when people are making videos for fun and when they're making them for views. Who else do I like? Mo something, Trey Mo, yeah, and Keisha. I'm just thinking of random people I watch, since I said I don't watch anybody. I do like his videos, but people, their main thing is, oh, okay, what just happened? What is the thing that's in the news that everybody's talking about? Whatever day of the week. Okay, that's what everybody's talking about. This is a trending topic. Okay, I'm making a video about that because I know people are going to go search for it and I'm going to pop up if I'm one of the first people to talk about it. So I'm going to get the most views. Whether the video is good or interesting is irrelevant because it's going to be about this topic that everybody's looking for. And again, I used to do that. The videos I have that have hundreds of thousands of millions of views, there's a few of them. It's because I was doing that. So I know how to get views if I really was that worried about it, because it's not hard to do. You make your screens, your video still, a screenshot of whatever celebrity or issue you're talking about, and people are going to click on it thinking that it's actually that, clickbait. And that's another way to get views. Like, it's not hard. My objective, of course, I want to get views to some capacity because I'm putting this on the internet and I'm not just keeping it on a VHS in my house. So I do want people to watch it, but I'm not trying to be famous. And I think people conflate that. It's like, okay, you're on YouTube, you must want to be famous. Can it be a hobby? Does everybody that plays basketball want to be in the NBA? Maybe they just like to play basketball. So why is that not an option for me? But yeah, I did, have a little more popularity back in the day. Hell, a lot more. I was getting, 3,000 views like it was nothing. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, no big deal. And people were stopping me in the streets. Oh, I love your videos. And, really fangirling and commenting my stuff. Oh my God, I love you, whatever, which was great. I probably wasn't old enough or mature enough to fully appreciate it at the time. So my bad. But there are some people that still watch me, that used to watch me back then. They say, oh, I love your videos for years and all that. And it's great to hear. I love that people like it. And that's part of why I still do it, because there are people out there who like it. And I appreciate that. I know a lot of people don't see my videos because people will say, oh, I didn't know you still made videos. I'm like, how did you not know you didn't subscribe? But I guess maybe because of algorithms, or they didn't ring the bell to get notifications because there didn't used to be a bell when they first subscribed. So I don't know. But why can't we just, some of us, be on here for fun? Like, I have a job. I have a real job. Not that this isn't a real job. For some people, they're making millions of dollars. But I have a regular 9 to 5. I'm at home because of the pandemic, and they're not going to make us ever go back into the office, which I'm not mad about. But that's my job. That's where I get my money. That's where I get my insurance benefits, my stock options, all of that. Not YouTube. I'm not looking to get no money off YouTube. I don't even put ads on my videos anymore. I have the ability to monetize, but I don't. I would rather use copyrighted material and, add some little song or video, whatever, that I think is funny or goes along with my video, then put an ad on it. Plus, who the fuck wants to watch that? I don't want to watch that. I'll click off of something. So I'm like, I know y'all are here for that, so I'm not going to put on there. I don't think it's worth it to me. I don't think I'm going to get enough money to make me feel like, oh, I'm so glad I put these ads on here, because whatever. And I don't have a Patreon or none of that. I'm not asking people to fund anything. Just watch it and comment. That's good enough for me. And again, no shade to the people that do that. If that's what you have to do, do what you got to do. But I just don't like that it's assumed that everybody on YouTube is on here for that reason. And that I don't like that that's what YouTube mainly is now. It's not really that community feel. It's not, okay, I'm doing a tag video. Everybody make a video about your favorite type of sandwich. Like stupid shit like that we used to do, and people would do it. People would participate. But now, no. It's like, okay, if I'm not going to get 1 million views and get my check cut from Google, I'm not doing it. And another thing I feel like that makes it so commercialized that I don't like is all of these ads that people have to do because, thank you to, I don't know, Water Bottles Incorporated for sponsoring this video. I love water bottles, and this is my favorite water bottle, and you guys should get it too. It's a great company, and these are really great bottles, and blah, blah, blah. And damn well they don't use that shit. They don't really believe that. They don't care about none of that shit. They just want to get their sponsorship coins, so they just throw in that little commercial. I don't want to have to do that. If that's what you're doing, again, get your fucking coins, but I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to make a video at a certain day, at a certain time every week because I'm contractually obligated or have to, plug this thing or whatever. I don't want to do that. I want to do what the fuck I want to do. I want to talk about what I want to talk about, do what I want to do, and that's it. I don't want to be held by these restraints. And I'm not. I haven't been. I'm not going to be. So if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you need, that's what you like, this ain't the place for that. And that's okay. I get it. It's all right. All right, y'all see me recording all this hissing and fighting. Go somewhere. Go back over there. Hell. Anyway, I just felt like it was important to get that out because that bothers me. It doesn't bother me that people will, try to read me because I'm a flop or whatever, because who gives a fuck? What bothers me is the idea that, one, that's something I give a shit about, and two, that everybody on YouTube is on here for that. When I know that's not true, that's just all you see. So if you're out there, if you make videos just for fun, comment and let me know, because I want to know if people are out there. And this isn't one of those fake things that people do so that they get more comments and, get in the algorithm and all that. Oh, what's your guys' favorite sandwich? Comment in the bottom and let me know. They don't give a damn. They ain't reading that. But the point is, if, you really want to be super popular, it's not hard to do. Because the people that are the most popular to me are not that funny. They're not that interesting. They're not that creative. They just know what to do to get popular. Step one, don't have 15-minute long videos like I do because ain't nobody trying to watch that. They want something that's like a minute or less. That's number one. But I just feel like it's very generic for a lot of people. And a lot of stuff that they're doing, I was doing 10 years ago, but because there was no social media, no smartphones or whatever, I wasn't going viral. Like if I was on fucking Christina's Court today with a mannequin head, I'm sure I would be all over the news and everything. But back then, nobody really cared like that, which is fine because I don't think I could handle fame. I don't think I'm cut out for it. I feel like it would be a disaster. So I think it's pretty good that I'm just a regular person because I'm not meant for that life. But anyway, I look forward to what season 14 of Barrett TV has to offer. As you can see, I have a new background, which we'll get into that later. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Like this past year, I've never made this many videos and been so consistent since, years ago probably. So I really, I'm proud of myself that I've really got back into it and been creative. I've done makeup reviews and skits, whole storylines, Miss Blueberry, Wanda Gloria, new characters, and cooking videos, just doing anything and everything I could think of that I just feel like I want to do. Because so many people, I feel like they're pigeonholed, like I have to make videos about this one thing and that's it. And I don't feel like that. If I am interested in something, I'm going to make a video about it. And I'm going to do that even more so now. And I'm going to just talk about the things that interest me. I really love true crime, so I'm going to talk about that, especially like missing people and weird ass crimes and shit. I love watching that stuff and talking about it. So why not share that with you guys? I love to decorate and cook and bake and entertain, and y'all probably wouldn't know that for those of you that don't know me outside of these videos. So I want to, give some tips. Maybe go to the store. Like, okay, y'all, you want to know how to cook a dinner on a budget or decorate your house on a budget? Let's go to the store and I'm going to show y'all some of my secrets or whatever. It's just like that. That sounds fun, right? Or, you know, I like to go shopping for, you know, clothing on a budget and things like that. Like this saucy little number. This was $70. I paid like $9 for it. So I'm gonna do stuff like that. I like to garden, so I'm gonna take you all out and show you my garden and show you how I do my stuff. Hell, I'm gonna be the gay black male Martha Stewart, because there isn't one. There isn't nobody doing home lifestyle stuff like that that isn't an old white lady. So maybe I'll be the first one and just show you what I do, because people like to watch that type of shit. I don't watch it, I just do it, but somebody out there wants to see it, so why not let you into my world a little more? So stay tuned. For those of you that are watching, I appreciate you. And for those of you that have been watching since Bear TV started, I especially appreciate you. And let's just have some fun, because that's why I'm on here. Because it's fun, and I just like to share things with you guys. So that's one of them. And I also will be sharing how I got so svelte, because I was looking a little stuffed on the last season of Bear TV, but I had to get snatched back. But we'll get into that later. So, I will bid you all adieu. And the next video will be a little less conversational, a little more kikis. But, you know, I had to bring in the new season with some real talk for the people, because I feel like I haven't talked to you as myself in a while. So, hello, and welcome back. It's Bear TV, babe. Oh, the camera's over there. I gotta stop looking at my face and looking at the camera.